Hi, welcome to Books of Yarn. My name is Anna and I do have a crochet business. I sell everything that you see here. I have not put this in stock, updated this on my website as yet, but I do sell everything else. For today's video, I'm currently restocking some scrunches. Now, I normally don't use velvet yarn. I normally use acrylic, and I normally also use cotton. These are my cotton yarns, scrunchies. I have not yet gotten around to posting much of those on my website because I'm trying to have a sufficient amount of stock. So we're gonna see how much of these I can crochet in 8 hours. Now I'm trying to be as realistic as possible because I don't work all day. I'll work like 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow. However, the goal is to see how much I can crochet in 8 hours. If I can get it done today, fine. It's currently 4:02. I'd intended to do this from like 9 to 5 today, but I went out with my mom. Now, this is the brand velvet yarn that I'll be using. I got these on Amazon. Not really sure how I feel about these as yet, but we're gonna try these out. I have some larger scrunchies, but this is the normal size for my scrunchies that I saw for like $8 to $10, depending on like how the sizing end up turns out. But these are the ones that I'm gonna use first. Once these are done, then I'll move on to these ones. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna time lapse this. So I've been listening to a book called Rock Paper Scissors by Alice Sweeney. I might be saying her name wrong, but I'm gonna listen to that book while I get started. So enjoy. I might end up going live on TikTok as well. So there's also that, but I hope you do enjoy. And you can feel free to check out my store. The link will be down below. I also accept custom orders. You can just use the contact us page and make any requests, and I'll reach out to you about. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we're gonna get started because I don't want this intro to be longer than it needs to be. So enjoy. I think I need to get my lip gloss, and then I'm gonna get my tablet, and then I think I'll get started. And I'm gonna check on the time. I have my other phone here for TikTok, so you know. So I will be giving you like an update in like 2 hours to see how much I made within 2 hours, because then I might take a break and make dinner or something. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So let's get into it and enjoy. So the time is currently 4:07. I'm gonna stop at 6:07. I'm using a 6.5mm hook, and we're gonna start off with or purple. And I think I do have a tutorial up on my channel with this, so I will link it. So if you want to learn, I'll link it, and you can basically learn how to make your own scrunchie. So let me clear my desk. I'm gonna start listening to my book now and get started. currently, let me write that down for my editing because I might not remember. So it is currently 6:28 right now. So if I recall, we started at 4:10. So we're like 18 minutes over the 2 hours time frame. But within 2 hours, I was able to make four. So this is, I'm looking into my other phone. So this is it in 4 hours. Now, I've worked with velvet before, but it wasn't this. I don't really know how I feel about these, especially knowing that eventually they're gonna I want to sell them because this keeps happening. Or maybe it's me, but sometimes it feels like it is falling apart. But I don't know. Uh, so if you work with velvet before, because I made this with a velvet yarn, but I had no problems with it. It's the same. It tears away too, but it's a lot thicker. So I don't know if it's because of how this material is, but I do have to say they are very beautiful. And to be able to make four of these in 2 hours, because I remember when I just started making scrunches, when I use regular yarn, it takes me like up to an hour to make them, but these are quite beautiful, and I do want to start putting them up on my website for sale. But I don't know if I should test them out first to see before, because I would hate to sell someone something and they have problems with it. But I'm gonna research because I've not worked with this kind of velvet before. It could be that's how it is supposed to be, but no one wants a scrunchie that's gonna fall apart. So if you read, I just finished reading Rock Paper Scissors. It's by Alice. I keep saying Sweeney. Why do I keep saying Sweeney? But it is by Alice Feeney. Yeah, it is a really wonderful book. I love the plot twists. So if you read, definitely recommend. I post reading stuff on here too, so there's a plus. Uh, so I've completed 2 hours, 2 hours and 18 minutes of my daily work time. So we have like I guess 5 hours and 42 minutes left. It is 6:31 now. I'm gonna get something to eat, rejuvenate. I might do some more crocheting. I might make some more of these, but I might finish them on live and then update you tomorrow. I'm trying not to make this video longer than possible, but that's it. I started listening to a book called Cinderella is Dead, so I want to see how that goes, but not right now. So I'll see you probably later today or tomorrow. I wanted to post this tomorrow, but we'll see about that. So that's that. So it is the next day. It is now, because my smartwatch is charging. It's now 11:03 right now. So just a quick update. I end up going to bed extremely early. So I didn't make any more. I also started the editing and I realized that I did not show you the brand. So this is the brand yarn. Hopefully it focuses so you can see. If not, I'll insert a picture. So this is the brand yarn. And if for some reason you're just starting watching, if you start watching the video from here, we are still on these four. So I have 5 colors. So I'm going to move on to the red. I'm going to do this off camera, but I will keep I'll be keeping track of the time. I'm currently, since I didn't go live yesterday, I'm currently going live. So if you like watching lives, I go live normally at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I have not been having the best last few weeks. So I go live whenever I can. I have some friends on TikTok and we chat about yarn stuff and book stuff and everything else. And sometimes when I go live, I can be in bed, which is a benefit of going live sometimes. But I will try it. I'm gonna start at like 11:10 because I'm gonna set up the live, and I'll try to like do an update. I don't know why I always spin in my chair, but I'll try to do an update like within. I'll try to do like a 2 hour update throughout the day. I'll probably end up posting this tomorrow. I'm doing a 24-hour reading challenge tomorrow, so I do want to get this out of the way so I can post this tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll update you like at like 1:10, but that's that's where we're at right now. So in the comment section, since I want you to interact with me because you've been watching me crochet and stuff. So out of the four that I've made right so far, and let me put them closer so you can see the colors, because they weren't. I don't think you were really seeing them when I was editing. So this is, I think, pink. This is purple. This is yellow. This is green. So which one of these do you think is your favorite? I don't know. They're all beautiful to me. But let me know which one you like best. And I'll see you in 2 hours. Ciao. All right. I have some updates. So it is now the next day. Today's Friday. Yesterday was really wild. I think my book is over there, but I did crochet some of them till 1. I had class. I have this class, this humanitarian course that I'm taking for a year. Yesterday was art history. Went to the American Antiquarian Society or something like that yesterday. So there was that. When I came back, I had this massive migraine. Today I wake up with my back was hurting me, my head, and my muscles in my calves. Anyways, so as much as I would love to have sit down and done this video for sit down for 8 hours, that's not the reality of my life. I too have really, I call it chronic migraines, but I could be wrong. But some weeks I have migraines every day, some weeks I don't. Sometimes there's a month where I don't get any migraines, and sometimes I have migraines for 3 months straight. So that is the reality of my life. And so I did not want to force myself to sit down 8 hours because in reality, whenever I'm timing myself to crochet, it's over a period of days. I started reading this book. I got this at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Did not know that it was a trilogy. Kind of loving it so far. So I started listening to this and some true crime. So in 8 hours, I'm able to, let me just separate these. These are with the large scrunchies I showed you earlier. I think I have 3 of them. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think I have 3 of them. I'm trying to find the other one. Hold on, hold on.
Sorry.
Bye. Yeah, that was my daughter. Right, so I think these 3 are the large. So, and I have 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 6, 8, 9. When I was doing one of them, I think it fell somewhere here. As I was saying, so I was doing a red and this ended up happening. So I initially had 10 of the small ones. I ended up using 9 and 3 of the big ones. So I made a total of 12. So within 8 hours, I crocheted 12 scrunchies. In the past, that number would have probably been 8. 4 is not a big difference. And I also have to say that based on what I was doing while I was making the scrunchies does affect the time, because in reality I was not sitting 8 hours straight, which I think is not healthy for anyone. So on average it takes me roughly 30 to 40 minutes to make one. So maybe I could have made more, but I did the best that I could given my current situation. I don't know how I'm going to do a 24-hour reading challenge, but hope you do enjoy these videos and still let me know which one you think was your favorite. I don't know, the ones with the bigger scrunchies are really nice. I don't know. And another thing that affected the time, some of them I try to put more because the base of it is single crochets. Normally, when I'm making my smaller one, I try to put when I'm making my regular ones without velvet, I try to put as much on the band as possible. With these, I was not doing it for most of them, so the more single crochet I put on the band, that means the more treble crochets I'll have to do. So that also does affect the time. I wasn't like putting a specific number of single crochets on each scrunches, to be honest, so that can also affect the time. Now let me know if you enjoyed this video. As I said, I wanted it to be as realistic as possible to my life. Now this is how much yarn I have left. The yarn, as it turns out, wasn't that bad to work with, to be honest. Now this is just how much yarn I have left. I think I have more yellow, but this is just how much yarn I have left. And I really do hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. I think I'll see you next time. I don't know, maybe, possibly, if you subscribe. But yeah, once again, toodaloos. Have a wonderful day, month, year, minute, time, second, and I hope I see you in my next crochet or reading video. But, you know, you have to subscribe for that. So, bye again.